Chapter 19. The Good Housemaster. To separate oneself from the disastrous effects of life in these tenebrous times is certainly very difficult, but indispensable, otherwise one is devoured by life. Any work that one does on oneself with the purpose of achieving psychic and spiritual development is always related with isolation, properly understood, since under the influence of life such as we usually live it is not possible to develop anything other than the personality. In no way are we attempting to oppose the development of the personality. Obviously, this is necessary in life, but certainly it is something merely artificial. It is not truth, nor the real in us. If the poor intellectual mammal mistakenly called man does not isolate himself, but rather identifies with all the occurrences of practical life, squanders his energies in negative emotions, in personal self-considerations, and the vain and insubstantial verbiage of ambiguous chatter, then nothing edifying, no real element can develop in him beyond that which belongs to the world of mechanicity. Certainly, whoever really wants to achieve the development of the essence in himself must reach a state of being hermetically sealed. This refers to something intimate, closely related with silence. The phrase comes from ancient times when a doctrine was secretly taught about the internal development of man, which was linked with the name of Hermes. If one wishes for something real to grow within him, it is clear he should avoid the escape of his psychic energies. When a person is not inwardly isolated, when his energies escape, then unquestionably he will be unable to achieve the unfoldment of anything real in his psyche. The common everyday life wants implacably to devour us. Daily we must fight against life, learn to swim against the current. This work goes against life. It deals with something very different from the everyday, something that we must nonetheless practice from moment to moment. I want to refer to the revolution of the consciousness. It is evident that if our attitudes towards daily life is fundamentally mistaken, if we believe that everything must turn out well just because it should be so, then we are going to be disappointed. People want things to turn out well, just because it should be so, because everything must go according to their plans. However, the crude reality is different. As long as one does not change internally, whether one likes it or not, one will always be a victim of circumstances. Many sentimental stupidities are written and spoken about life, but this treatise of revolutionary psychology is different. This doctrine goes straight to the point, to the concrete, clear and definitive facts. It emphatically asserts that the intellectual animal, mistakenly called man, is a mechanical, unconscious, sleeping biped. The good housemaster will never accept revolutionary psychology. He fulfills all his duties as father, husband, etc., and because of it thinks the best of himself. Nonetheless, he serves the purpose of nature, and that is all. On the other hand, we could say that there also exists the good housemaster, who swims against the current, who does not want to be devoured by life. However, such individuals are very rare on earth. They are never abundant. When one thinks in accordance with the ideas in this treatise of revolutionary psychology, one obtains a correct view of life.